Phil had mentioned that at some point Coach Harbaugh had to ask you guys what you wanted your offensive identity to be. Do you remember that, and what was kind of the conversation in that room?
We didn't. It wasn't really like a sit-down thing, I think that everybody in our offensive room wants us to be physical. I think that's our brand of Michigan football. That's the way it's been for a really long time. So I think, the style of play we want to have and our identity would just be physicality.
Do you think you guys embraced that from the get-go, or is that developed?
I think we've always embraced it. I just think we've gotten more talented and more confident as an offense as the years gone on. So, when you start getting more confident, you start playing faster and hitting harder.
Do you notice teams sort of cheating up at the line of scrimmage, though, when you guys aren't hitting your passes, and even though you're trying to establish the run game, you're noticing that like an extra eighth man in the box? Has that been sort of more common, especially during those losses?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we've seen a lot of defenses this year that have thrown a lot of blitzes at us. So, our offensive line and our tight end group have seen it all. But there's definitely been times where they've stacked the box.
And then when you see, like for example, when Peters comes in, I think he rattled off like 4 or 5 straight completions. Did you start to notice that, like especially Rutgers sort of cheat back a little bit where they weren't sort of hogging the line of scrimmage? I mean, is that common when you see that?
Yeah, I mean it's when you come in and complete some consecutive passes, I think that them dropping off was something that we kind of expected to happen. It definitely, we see that when we're out there.
Did you get some helmet stickers for blocking in this last game?
I did.
You had one, I think, that sprung a touchdown?
I think so. I mean, we had a lot of good blocks on
Okay.
this place.
Yeah. How many stickers did you get?
I'm not sure exactly.
Not sure?
Remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to go look at the board.
How do they do that? Do they just come in and then you've got stickers on your helmet, or what is it?
No,
Okay.
I never see them in there. They're on the helmet when they get in.
Gotcha. Do you count them?
I do.
How many do you have now?
What's that?
How many do you have now?
I haven't counted them this
Okay.
week.
Gotcha.
That'll remind me though. Ask me next week. I'll tell you.
How much better has Sean McCune gotten over the past year or so?
He's gotten a lot better. He's a very complete tight end. He's got great hands. He's blocking well. He's really flexible. When he first got, he was a really good athlete when he first got here. But during the off season, he really worked on his route running and staying low, and it's benefited for him tremendously because he's having a great season.
You know what a quarterback should sound like. A lot of people talk about how Brandon's very quiet. And a couple of guys, Patrick said you could barely hear him. How much has that changed? And how quiet was he really?
He's quiet's a good way to describe him, I guess. He's just really laid back. He's fiery, he's competitive, but he's pretty chill and laid back. But I mean, he's done a great job. He's had a great voice in the huddle, and he's been commanding the offense. He's been doing a great job.
And you've seen that change from when he first got here?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, from when he first got here when he was a freshman, and it's overwhelming for him and it is for everybody. So I mean, he's definitely grown and got more confident.
Time for a couple more for Zach.
With the college football playoff rankings coming out this evening, have you been putting stock in that release coming out, or not really paying attention to it? The top 25, yeah.
It'd be nice, if we were a little lower. But I mean, I don't pay attention a whole lot to that. We've just got to do a good job here in these next couple of weeks. Wherever they put us, they put us.
What does the Brown Jug mean to you?
All the trophy games are important. It's important for the alumni and for the team and for the city to have the Brown Jug back in our locker room.
Have you been given? Has the team been given like a history lesson, a quick 101 or anything like that?
No, nothing like that. It's just, it's right there in our locker room. It's nice to see every day. You see the history of the games going back forever ago. So it's just looking at that history and knowing how many teams have battled to get that. It's important to us.
You guys gonna drink out of it if you win?
That probably wouldn't be very sanitary.